Peace, everyone's. Peace, everyone's. It's your boy, it's your man, Amiel Burgess, aka Infinite A Phenomenon 13, aka Uniquely United with all the infinite beings out there in this universe, as well as the animals, and birds and bees, stuff like that, the trees. You know, we got to stay connected to those things too. How we doing out there? Ooh, sigh. Inhaling that life force. Exhaling out all the worries and troubles you got going on in your head. Today I come to you with a new topic. How do you know if the person you want to be with, or the person you're in a relationship with, or even a friend, is the right person for you? So let's dive into it. Excuse me. Do they talk about sharing their love with you and not giving their love to you? A lot of times I know for myself, back before I understood certain things, I used to always talk about giving my love to somebody and being with somebody. But the older you get, the more life you learn. It's not about giving somebody something. It's about sharing it with them. Because if you give too much of yourself to the wrong energy, to the wrong people, then when they hurt you, you're sitting there talking about woe is me and I gave this and I gave that. But you shouldn't be giving your love to anybody. You should be sharing your love together. It should be 50-50, 75-65, 30-40. It should be 100% and 100%, whether it's friendship or companionship or even partnership in a job. So do the person that you with talk about sharing their love with you? Or do they always say, or I gave you my heart, how can you do this? Or I gave you my time. You wanna really evaluate that. Because if your cup runneth over with love and abundance, it wouldn't matter about the other person because you have enough in your cup regardless of whether or not they're going to be with you or not going to be with you, etc. So evaluate that. Am I giving my love to somebody and giving all of me to somebody, or am I sharing my love with them? Because love is so in abundance that you can share an exorbitant amount of love with somebody and still have enough for yourself. Because you know if that person decides, oh, you know what, I'm ready to move on from you. You know, hey, I just gather my love and half of self back, and you have a nice life. So make sure we take a look at that. That's an internal look. Am I giving too much of myself to somebody and not getting back reciprocity? All right. Do they inspire you? Now, this is an important one for me. Well, all of them are important to me, but this one's important because you want to be around people who pushes you to be great by their own actions, by their own deeds. If you're around people that are creating mischief and doing negative things and always cursing and got something bad to say about somebody, always cracking jokes on people, always talking about why this person got this, why this person got that, and that and the third, then you're around the wrong person. You're around the wrong people. I think I said in one of my videos before that if you're the smartest one in the room, you're in the wrong room. If you're around 9 broke people, you'll be the 10th broke one. So it's important that you be around people that's going to inspire you to be your best version of yourself. And the same goes for you too. You want to be the best person that you can be so you can inspire other people for their own greatness. So, we look at that. Inspiration is very important in life. People want to know or feel like there's better than what they could be going through. You know what I'm saying? So take a look at that within yourself and your surrounding areas, whether it be your job. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could be on a job that is uninspiring. You go to work, you get a check. My last job, I heard that so much. even for myself. And I think that's why it brought me back to the road of motivational speaking and my own enterprise, because of the fact that I was on a job that 90% of the people there, maybe 95, was there for that check. They wasn't inspired. They was there to get that check because they felt like the job was just there to use them. So you want to be places where you are inspired to do great work, inspired to do great things, inspired to be around great people all the time. Aim high. Aim for people that's doing more than what you're doing, so that way you can be mentored and you can watch and follow and repeat. You understand what I'm saying? All right, let's go to the next one. Do you have friends or do you have soul family? Ooh. That's a big one, people. Do you got friends or do you got soul family? It's a difference. See, friends, they come and go. But soul family comes from inside here. If you believe in people believe in reincarnation and soul tribes, that you've come here to go through certain lessons and upliftments and stuff like that in life with a soul tribe. People that are connected with you. You don't know why. You see them and you're like, man, that person look familiar. Or y'all start to talk and you're like, man, I could talk to you about anything. And you don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? See, friends come and go. I've had plenty of people that was so-called my friends and has done me dirty throughout my lifetime as a child, growing up through all the years. But my soul tribe, the people that I connect myself with today, they don't do that. They uplift me. They give me words of encouragement, empowerment, you know? Because I'm out of my work and I'm doing my business over again, I needed GAM. You know what I'm saying? Galacticus ancestor money to bless my ancestors in the other realms. And so, you know, I was down my GAM, my ancestor money. And I had Soul Tribe family members come through and bless me. You know, I woke up this morning not feeling always my best. You know, sometimes you're going to wake up like that. Like, you got to be honest with your life and the people in front of you. I didn't wake up with my best. But my soul tribe sent me a text saying, I looked at your video, keep going. That gives me the strength to say, you know what, man, it ain't that bad. It's just feelings, and it too shall pass. See, friends, you know, they sometimes, friends, they like to have their hand out when they need something, when they want something. Soul Tribe members want to know how could they make both of our situations better for all of us. So look around you to find out, who are you around? Is it people that want to be around you when you got a buck, when you got a party to go to, when you want to go shopping? Or those friends here with you when you need a shoulder to cry on? Ask yourself that. Those are important things, because the people you're around with, they are energy. And energy attracts. So if you're around people that don't mean no good, what's that say about you? Do you mean good? Who are you? And that alone will help move you towards better partnerships, if you will. Let's move on. Do they pull the best from you or the worst from you? You know, we kind of delve into it with the other questions, but to go a little bit further, you know, here's a hard, tough one to swallow, if you will. You know, people that I grew up with, I like to say they call them family. But we were all doing negative things, even myself. So in a sense, we meant none of each other any good. Yeah, sometimes it gets tricky because there were times when, they would give me good information, good knowledge about certain things that they were learning. But at the same point in time, 90% of the time, we would pull each other down by doing negative things and promoting negative things. It wasn't until we decided to individually grow up do we start to give each other more positive affirmations. But there are people in this world who are just gravitate towards the negativity. They want to watch the negativity. They want to talk the negativity. They want to speak it to fruition. There's a video out, or a meme that was out a while ago. You still see it on the internet where, for right or wrong, Jay-Z was in a group with Dame Dash and all his peoples, and Dame Dash and them was, talking his talk, and you could see in Jay's face that he was somewhere else. That he was somewhere else in his heart, somewhere else in his life. Does it make his friends bad people? No. With different energies. And he had to move on. Now, we can get into the schematics of the way he did it and all that. He just knew that he had to move on. And all of them grew in their own ways because of it. So sometimes you got to move on from the people who you believe they are dear to your heart because y'all went through some troubling times together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made it through, but they're stagnated in an energy that is not conducive to your growth. You want to be around people that push you to be great, as I said before. He said, I'm going to marry this woman, Beyonce, because she pushes me to be great. A better man, a better boyfriend, husband, a better father, a better human being. So be around people that pushes you to be great, like I said before, and let go of your past and your past energies that hold you back from being who you need to be in today's moment and in the future. Do they want you to eat better and live a healthier lifestyle? That's important too. Because you can get to where you want to go. You become this millionaire, this billionaire, this philanthropist entrepreneur, but if your health is shoddy, how long are you going to last? Are you going out with your friends or people you hold dear to you and y'all eating low vibe foods, McDonald's, Burger King? Don't get me wrong, I've been there. I've been there. So we in this together. But you want to be around people that want to put high vibe foods in your area, vegetables and turmeric and salads and fruits and things of that nature that help bring you energy and not have you sluggish. So make sure you also pay attention to that. What are you eating on a daily basis? After you eat, are you sluggish? Do you want to go to sleep? Do you feel like, you can run a mile? Are you in your fitness? Are you working out? Are you running? Are you doing something that's going to help better you today? We all going through it. I'm going through it at the moment myself. I'm pushing myself to be better, and I have to do better. But are you? You have to look at yourself and ask that question. If you're not, it's okay. It's okay because Rome, Egypt, Kim, America for that matter, was not built in a day. But make a goal to do something that you didn't do yesterday. I started running. And I've been running like a mile and a half, but I actually took a week off, started to do these videos, but I want to get back to my running and working out because it made me feel good eternally. Yeah, after your body, slows down and wears down, you get a little achy and everything like that. But it felt good to run because I was able to get rid of that excess energy that meant me no good. And the people that look at you when you are working out as inspiration, it inspires you to want to keep going. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, you feel good about where you're going in your life. Mentally, physically, spiritually. So these are some of the things that you can look at when you're dealing with a person, a relationship, a job. Is these things doing good for you or doing harm to you? It's your boy, Aniel Burgess, a.k.a. Infinite A Phenomenon 13. Back at it again with you. Peace and blessings. Love and light.